Hey folks, welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program. The Dark Fog Swarm is launching an assault, so I need to... 3 units are coming.
Warning, a Dark Fog planetary base has launched an attack. Icarus is equipped with laser weapon module, which can automatically strike enemies within its range. Faster mecha power generation means a faster rate of fire. Fill the chamber with fuels and get ready to engage.
I guess he auto-shot those guys. Here's another one. I can't fly yet. Where is it? Over here. They're attacking my base, right? So they're... So I don't actually, like, attack. I just come near him, and he auto-shoots. And that was it. That was the first one. Three attackers, I guess.
Laser weapon module consumes mecha's core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
Okay. So I guess that's it for the first Dark Fog Swarm. They've made it fairly straightforward for me. Now, my base level is still 0. Experience 20 out of 200. I'm not quite sure what that means. So we've got threat building, mainly from our planetary base's progress. All right. Well, last time, we managed to build this matrix lab. So we can select the mode. What does it need? It needs materials. So it needs circuit boards and magnetic coils. So we're going to need to automate production of those items. Perhaps that's something we should work on this episode. We should work on producing those more advanced materials and feeding them in here so that we can produce these, what are they called? Electromagnetic matrices. Okay. So in that case, we're going to need a production building. The arc smelter, I think, smelts raw materials. I think we need an assembler, right? If I click on this thing, it's made in a research facility or handmade in the replicator. Made in research facility. Let's go pause time and take a look. Basic assembling. Unlocks assembling machine Mark 1. I imagine we need this for lots of things. I don't know whether this is what we need to... I don't know if that counts as a research facility. We've got fluid storage capsulation, high efficiency plasma control, engine weapon system, high efficiency. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started on basic assembling. Let's activate that. And let's get, what do we need? We need 5 of these. And then we need 10 of these. Right? So we'll produce 10 of those. And schedule 5 of these, which makes 10 circuit boards. That should make the research for us.
Replication complete.
Okay, so this is going down. And then we're going to need to make some assemblers, I think.
Research complete.
Okay. So now if we go to buildings, here we have the assembly machine Mark 1. The basic assembler can transform primary items such as iron and copper ingots into more advanced products. Okay, let's make one of these, or let's make, I don't know. Let's make 5 of these real quick. You've unlocked the assembly machine Mark 1. Use it to produce iron ingots, copper ingots, and other raw materials into advanced products. Obtain faster assembly machine by unlocking technologies. All right. So let's take a look at our layout here. Trying to remember how everything was set up. So we're producing glass, iron ingots, copper ingots, and stone bricks. This needs magnetic coils and circuit boards. So let's work on magnetic coils first. Magnetic coils require copper ingots and I guess I have to go into I have to go into like the replicator to see the recipe here. So this thing, magnet, is made just straight from raw iron. So we actually don't want iron plates or iron ingots here. Okay, let's do this. Let's build this chain up one step at a time. So that's stone. We've got iron over here. That's all being used at the moment. Man, he is kind of slow. What do we have? More iron over here? That's stone. We need more iron. Need to find some more iron to build with. It is pretty dark. I wonder if you can unlock lighting. Or a scanner or something that shows you where stuff is that you need. What do we have over here? Okay, we've got iron veins over here. So let's get started over here. What does our power distribution look like right now? We've got power to spare at the moment. All right, so let's come over here and get started building a magnet chain. Let's see if we can do this efficiently. So we're going to put a mining machine.
Materials.
What am I missing? A mining machine. Let's get, I don't know, 4 of these built. And then, so the mining machine will put directly into an arc smelter to produce magnets, I guess, or directly into an assembler to produce magnets. I think. Let's wait and find out. So we'll have to wait until we can place down. Go to production. No, mining, collecting.
Insufficient materials.
Is it still working? Okay, it's taking its time. Making all the stuff. We need to automate all of this. Okay, so it's producing ingots, then it'll produce gears. And then we'll finally get some of these mining machines. Okay, there's our first one. Let's place it down. We can get a lot that way, so let's do that.
Application complete.
Let's get rid of this tree, which is in the way. We're gonna need power here, but I think next we go into an assembling machine directly. Right, we feed it directly in, I think. And then we'll need one conveyor belt here, followed by a connector. So that feeds the iron ore in directly. And then we're gonna make magnetic coils. No. So maybe we do need an assembler. Hold on. An arc smelter, rather. So we put the arc smelter here. We put the connector here. And then we have this guy make, yes, magnets. Okay. So have we set this up correctly? I'm not sure. Yeah, now we have. Okay. So this will produce magnets. Let's feed that into a storage facility. And let's connect that up. Too close. Okay. I do wish there was a way to move these things. Seems I have to destroy it and rebuild it. And then connect it like so. There we go. Okay. So this will feed magnets into this depot as soon as we provide power. Let's do that. So I guess we'll come over here like this. And then we have lack of items, so I need to make more of these.
Insufficient materials.
Let's get those going. And so then we'll have magnets. What do we have over here? Coal? Probably we throw... Know any campfire songs? Consume at least 40 woods by burning it. Yeah, I should check my mecha panel. How much fuel do I have? Now, was this a fuel? Organic crystal. Yeah, it is fuel. Let's put this in here for now. Let's throw some more wood. Sure, that's fine. Let's get our Tesla tower going over here to power all of these items. Okay, so this should now start producing magnets for us, right? Now the magnets are kind of far away from the copper ingots. Let's clear some of this stuff out. Make some room. Get some more wood for the furnace as well. Oh, if I accidentally click on a WASD key, it cancels the whole queue. So I kind of got to let him do his thing. So where's my copper? I guess we want like a long... We want like a long conveyor belt here, maybe? Let me get this queued. Let's make a bunch of these. Let's get those producing. So that we'll have a bunch of conveyor belts. And then... Now, where is copper? The copper ingots are over here. So... This is a source node. Most of our stuff is over here. So let's pull it all this way down, like, let's bring it over here and then we'll have it available over there. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to, I want to choose a starting position. Okay. And then bring this like this.
Replication complete.
I guess. And then we'll bring it around the edge of the, yeah, I'm out of items already. So I'm gonna need more. Let's go back to the replicator. We can put a connector on here to get this started flowing, I guess. So let's do that. So now the magnet should flow along this conveyor belt. Once they're produced, is that working? I think I might have done this in reverse. Let me delete this and recreate it. Starting point. There we go. Now the magnets are coming out. Okay, great. So we got magnets flowing. We need to replicate some more of these. We need a lot of these. And the idea is we're going to bring them over here, combine them with the ingots to create magnets. Right? So let's put down our second production building, the assembling machine. We'll do that like here, I guess. You're going to create magnets. And so you need 2 magnets and 1 copper ingot. All right. So if can we connect these directly? These 2 machines. Deflection too much. Maybe I want to move this so that we can connect it directly.
Replication complete.
Something like that. And then connect those. Okay, so copper will flow in. We don't have power here, so we need another Tesla power tower. Let's just do something like that, I guess. We'll select our recipe. We want to produce magnetic coils. And now we need to feed in the magnets. So let's go extend this conveyor belt here. I guess we'll come like this. And up here. And then we can do something like this. And then after that, we're going to need more again. We'll bring this down along the line. So it seems I can't plan it. I can't say like build this once you have the stuff. Let me get rid of this tree and maybe the stone as well. What happened to my building? Oh, it's still working on it. Okay. We need to automate all of this production. We need an automator making the conveyor belts probably first, but we'd love to have something making pretty much everything. Let's bring this to here. And then let's go ahead and get this going. So the magnets flow in. And it's assembling. Okay, very nice. So the last thing we need is an output for it to put the magnets in. Let's get another storage facility.
Insufficient materials.
Let's make some storage facilities.
Insufficient materials.
How are we doing on raw materials? We need a little bit more iron, copper, and stone. We've got a ton of bricks that we don't really need, filling up our inventory. Where is my brick house? Here. Let's move these over. How does this work? I control click to send them all, and then I'll take... I guess I'll take one. I probably need some more raw ore from... We need some raw iron. And we need some raw copper. That's the wrong thing. Here we go. Just to be able to handcraft materials while we're still ramping up. Okay. You're producing magnetic coils.
Fabrication complete.
Let's get storage for that.
Insufficient materials.
I'm out of connectors again. Man. You need so much of everything. So like we should try to automate. Well, I'm doing like high level stuff. I'm doing the magnets and the circuit boards right now. But we should like automate connectors and conveyor belts for sure. We probably want to automate Tesla towers and wind turbines if we can. We need to build everything.
Replication complete.
Okay, so now we're producing magnets, which is fantastic. That's a good good start rather. I was trying to figure out how to use the matrix lab here. So maybe we'll destroy this and rebuild it once we have somebody building the circuit boards. So let's find out what circuit boards are involved. What's involved with circuit boards? We will need iron ingots and copper ingots. Now, if that's all we need, that's really interesting. So we're not using all of the iron ingots or all of the copper ingots from this. We're not using the iron ingots at all. So I wonder if we can, let's clean this up a little bit. Maybe we can just get this going right here. So we have some iron ingots stored here. We have some, we have iron and copper ingots. Now I wonder if we can get multiple kind of outputs from a single thing. let's say we put another assembler here. Right next to the assembler for the magnets. And then this is going to be circuit boards, right? So then, can I do I need a conveyor belt here? I think I can do it like this. Let's see if this works. Then we do a connector from the depot to the belt. And then from the belt to the... Yeah, that looks like it'll work. Okay, so we're feeding in the copper. And then can I also build something like this? Oh, I'm out of belts again. I think we need to automate belts next after we get into... after we get this done. I'm wondering if I can go like this. I can. Oh, but I built this the wrong way. That's all wrong. Okay, hold on. Press and hold shift to chain dismantle. Okay. Let's get into making some more conveyor belts. Let's get those produced. I mean, I can take a few of these. Let's do that. And let's take a few of these as well to kind of speed up our production. We can go over here and grab like a few magnets too, right? There should be some extra, I think. Too far to operate. I mean, we can take these. It should help speed things up a little bit. Okay. So how's our... I'm getting 30 more of these. Okay, it's producing them now. All right, so we're going to take our iron ingots, and I guess we can go from whichever...
Replication complete.
We can have multiple inputs and outputs per side, it looks like. That's not going the right way. Okay. And then let's get a depot going. Like so. Another connector.
Mineral depleted.
Mineral field depleted. Deplete one vein. Okay, so we've lowered out, and we're out of iron, I think, or something. Looks like this is now producing circuit boards. Yes, it is. Excellent. Let's take those. Let's take some magnets as well. So we're producing both the goods needed for the thing now. Now, one thing we don't have is any kind of platform to deal with like water like this. We don't have like environment deformation yet. But I think we can still make this work. Let's get our research building. Let's get our matrix lab like here. I guess it'll land there. That's fine. We're going to put this into producing electromagnetic matrix mode. And then, how far can the connectors stretch, actually? Not that far. Okay. So then we are going to need some kind of... Let's see what we can actually do here. We can do that. We can do that. And then can we connect them up? 1 to 2. 2 to... Deflection too much. Interesting. So I've built this incorrectly, it seems. Let's go ahead and continue this over here. Like this. Okay, and then... Okay, that works. Let's do the same thing here. Okay, so in go the magnets and the circuit boards. And this needs power. Let's go ahead and get that going. And this thing is now producing electromagnetic matrix. Okay, you've produced the first electromagnetic matrix on 1 hour and 50 minutes. It's one of the live source codes that maintain the center brain simulation. As a combination of electricity and magnetism, it perfectly interprets Maxwell's equations. Okay. So this is building up these things, 20 per minute. How's our power looking? We got 5.7 megawatts. Okay, we're all right. I don't know if we need a depot for this, but why not have one just in case? Or does it just stay in here forever? It seems like it can only hold 10, I think. So I think we do need a depot output here.
Insufficient materials.
Okay, we need more connectors.
Replication complete.
Okay, so now we're making science. This is great. Okay, we're really started here. So with the electromagnetic matrix in place, we can use that to research other things, right? So like if I come over here and I switch it to research mode, no matrix research conducted. Labs will only work after researching required matrices is initiated in the technology tree. All labs share the same research project. All right. Let's go in here, see if we can figure out what we want to do. Maybe this is time for upgrades. So for 10 electromagnetic matrix, we can get the universe exploration upgrade. One step further on a planet is one step further into the universe. Everything encountered will be unfamiliar but intriguing. Views or distribution on the planet. Let's activate that. So am I researching that, or is this thing? I think the depot here caused a problem. Let's dismantle that for a moment. And let's slide these back in here. So now it's helping me do this research. Okay, I'm not exactly... It's got 5 slots here that it can unlock.
Upgrade complete.
Okay. View ore distribution on the planet. You can now view the ore distribution of reserves on the planet. All ores in this planet can be located more easily now. Okay, so I guess
what... Unlocked universe exploration. Now you can click the detailed display button at the bottom right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Vein distribution. Okay. All right, so we can see there's coal veins over here, coal veins over there. All right, I see. This kind of helps us out locating. Got lots of coal, some iron, some more iron and copper. A little bit low on iron and copper. There's stone and coal and stuff. This is great. Okay. So if I go to the, what is it? The planetary view, we can actually see a bit more of this. So we've got crude oil over here. That's a new resource. Coal, copper, iron. Crude oil seep. I guess that's a pole. Stone. So where's the nearest? We haven't even really started on coal yet. Seems oil is fairly rare. We've got some over here. Okay. I get it. I get it. I see what's going on here. So I think what we want to do is have... I think what we want to do here is have this actually connect here. And then maybe feed back in a loop so that, like... I'm not quite sure how we manage this. Because it seems it can only hold a certain number. it'll produce these 20 per minute, but then it sort of fills up very quickly. So we can pull them out. How do we do this? Like if I slot these back in. How does this work? So this can only hold 10 of these, and then we go into research and select a research. I'm not sure. Can we set up a cycle where it like feeds out into this and then feeds back in when it's in research mode? Probably, right? Like, can we? How does that work? Let's see if we can make that happen. So let's connect the output here to the depot, and then let's build a little. Hold on. Let's build a little loop back. And see if this works. So if we put this in production mode. And then finish this connection. It kind of like... You're not powered? Okay. Let's power you up. So they start coming back in, and they get blocked. Okay, now hold on. So he'll keep producing these. Okay. So when he's in production mode, he won't accept input. Let's go pick a technology now. What is this? MechaCor. Oh no, upgrades. Upgrades use... Here we go. Communications control. Unlocks +1 construction drone. Uses 100 electronic matrix. Require MechaCor level 1. Okay, can't do that one yet. These have prereqs. Energy shield. Here, we can do this one. Unlock Mecha Energy Shield. Research consumption, 100 of these. Let's activate this. Okay. So then, if we switch this to research mode, now it starts taking in the matrices. Okay. So we're doing manual research, and this matrix lab is researching as well. But we're almost out of the goodies. The depot's empty now, so we didn't produce enough. I do have... Do I have any in my inventory, or... No, I don't. So we're gonna run out pretty quickly. So let's swap this back for now to production. And then we'll come back later, we can turn it on and do a bunch of research. Okay, all right. Sort of get the idea there. So let's take a look at what we've built so far. We're still okay for power. So we've automated magnets and circuit boards to produce electronic matrices and help us with our research. I think that's important. I think next thing we need to do is automate the production of conveyor belts, connectors. Probably... Yeah, probably those are the most important ones. We can get that going. And then... I mean, things like miners and depots and assemblers and smelters, I think it's okay to handcraft those for now. Later on, we may want to auto-produce them, but for now, I think we're good. One thing I would like to do is automate coal extraction to power my mech, because right now we're burning a lot of wood. You know what? Let me take this out. We're burning a lot of wood, and coal would be a better resource. Plus, I'm sure it's got other uses. Like, probably we can... Oh, you know what we should do? We should research, Let's see, how many do we have in here? 20? We can probably research some sort of better power generation than the wind turbines. That probably something that burns the coal, right? We got 25 in here. And like 10 more on the thing. We need like 70 for this. We need 60 for this. So like I can take these and do manual research actually, right? Yeah, it'll manually research this while this one's producing more. So I guess early on, like the best thing for this to be doing is constantly producing, and I can manually research. And later when we have like technologies that require thousands and thousands and thousands of hashes, we can build these up and turn them into research mode to get like speed going with that. I do think we want to be mining some coal. At least mining it into like a depot, right? Let's go over here and set that up. We're gonna need some power extenders and a few other things. But let's get some coal mines going. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I guess that would be ideal. I guess that's fine. Let's get that set up. And then we'll put it, we'll just for now, we'll just get it dumped into a storage depot. We need a conveyor belt from here to here, and then a connector from here to here. And we're gonna need a line of Tesla towers to extend our grid. How far can we get this? Lack of item. We're back to not having these. Let's get 5 more going. The connector and the miner need power. I guess we can do it like this. That's fine. So that'll start mining coal for me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go back over here, and we're too far to operate, so let's go over there. We can turn that off. Let's turn this now to research mode. So it'll start researching this for us. And then we just kind of have to wait for it to finish while we do something else. So we got coal coming in over there. I do think the next thing I want to build is going to be conveyor belts. So let's see what that involves. That requires iron ingots and gears, which are made from iron ingots. So we probably need more iron. Let's see, where do we have more iron that we can get? I guess this one over here, we're already kind of using.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, there's the energy shield. You've unlocked Energy Shield. It can resist any damage inflicted by energies and protect all facilities within its radius. However, core energy is required to charge it. With higher level fuel, charging will be faster. Okay. So then...
Congratulations. You've unlocked Energy Shield. It can resist all damage from enemies and protect all facilities within its radius. Energy Shield requires Mecha's core energy to charge. The charging speed depends on the current fuel chamber power generation, as well as the Mecha's current energy percentage. Once the shield's power is exhausted, it takes some time to restart.
Okay, well, we've got some coal. This mines pretty slowly, apparently. Let's put that coal into our mech panel. So, how do I'd have to take it out for it to burn the coal? Or does it just burn whatever it's... No, it burns the lowest energy thing it can. Energy shield... Can I see my energy shield or no? I can't see anything. Okay. Let's set up another... Let's go to like a faraway iron vein. Like this one over here. There's 14. So while we're walking, let's build some more Tesla towers. And let's extend our network. Over towards this... We've got 14 iron veins over here. That's quite a lot. So let's start building a network over there. Okay. So we want to set this up. We want to set up a miner here. That's nice. That'll hit 7. Let's build that. We'll take the output into a storage depot. And then we'll split this into assemblers producing ingots and gears.
Abnormal dark fog signals detected. A significant statistical correlation exists between the density of these signals and our power consumption. On this planet, dark fog is monitoring our energy fluctuations to determine how much threat we pose to them. When this threat peaks, they may launch an attack. The upper left corner of the screen shows the cumulative threat to each hive.
Okay, that's fine.
Complete.
Okay, so the iron ore goes directly into this depot. Actually, no, it should go into a smelter first. Yeah, it goes into the smelter. We use the connector. Okay, so the smelter's gonna make iron ingots. And then we want 2 assemblers taking the output of this, right? Because we want to produce this. This requires 2 iron ingots and 1 gear. Now, I'm not sure how to do, like... I'm not sure how to do... I guess if I have 2 belts coming out of this and going into... an assembling machine. Maybe it'll take twice? So, like, if I do 2 connectors here... let's do something like that. And then another one like this. Let's see if that works. I don't know if it will. Let's get producing some more belts, I think. Now, connectors, if we go 1 to 2 and 3 to 4 like that. I'm hoping what this means is that 2 ingots go into this machine for every 1 ingot that goes in here. That's my goal anyway.
Replication complete.
What does it say? Lack of item?
Insufficient materials.
Make me some more connectors, please. Collide with other object. All right, hold on.
Replication complete.
So we'll come out from here. Or rather, we'll come out from here. Like that. Okay, that looks good. So you're going to take 2 ingots. And you're going to make... gears? Oh, wait a minute. Did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. You're going to make... What does this require? 2 ingots and a gear. Okay, hold on. I've confused myself. Let me restart. Okay. Let's get this powered on for now. Like so. So I need... What am I producing? I want to produce this. So I need this. This takes 1 ingot, and then we need 2 ingots for the actual final production line. Okay. So we're going to have 1 line coming out to make gears. Let's do that. And then the rest of everything else plus the gear going to another assembler. So we need an assembler here to make gears. This goes like here. You're going to make gears. Yep, okay. And then we do connectors. Do I need another line like that? And then a connector from here to here? Yes, okay, that does work. So you can connect with... You need at least 2 on a belt so you can have a connector attached to each end. All right, this is making gears. And then we get another production assembler somewhere like here. We take logistics from here. And then from here. So we go output from here to there, and output from here to there, then input from here to there, and input from here to here like this. Okay, so now we're feeding in the gears and the ingots. This is going to make conveyor belts for us, and it's going to output them to a depot. Somewhere like that. So the conveyor belts will ride on a conveyor belt. And then we'll make the connectors. And we'll power everything up. We're missing one over here. Let's get it going. So are we now producing conveyor belts? I think we are. Yes. Okay. So we're starting to really ramp up our production chains where we're no longer manually building as much as we can figure out how to automate. We've got science being made over there. We've got production. We've got belts being made over here to help us not have to build these. We probably need another chain to produce connectors, and then we can really start ramping up the science. So it feels like that's a pretty good place to take a break for today. We're 38% of the way to the next dark fog swarm, but we've already upgraded our mech with an energy shield, so that's good. Our power consumption is getting up there, but we have coal mining set up. So next time, perhaps what we'll work on is further automation of like infrastructure components that we can use to build out more. And we'll also look into upgrading our fuel, our power production with hopefully some sort of coal burning factory to pollute the planet and power us up. That's going to be it for this time, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I can really see this game spiraling out of control over time. So we'll have to see how that goes. But we'll take a break here and we'll come back next time to continue expanding our burgeoning power and infrastructure empire. Until then, as always, thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.